Okay, welcome to the Witness Chair podcast, where if you got a mouth, you got a voice, man. We got a special guest, man. We got FINESSE2TYMES, brother, Nolove in the building, man. Man, I appreciate you coming out for sure.
Appreciate you having me, man.
Man, I appreciate it. So we're going to kick it out like this, man. We're going to talk about, we're going to start off, normal questions. Where you grew up at and what your life was like. I know you grew up in Memphis, right?
Yeah.
Just, tell us a little bit where you grew up at and what your life was like out there, man.
Yeah, man, I grew up in Memphis, Tennessee, you know what I'm saying? East Memphis to be exact. I'd have stayed on every side of the city, Raleigh, South Memphis, North Memphis. And just childhood, all I can remember is, the projects, growing up in the trenches.
Yeah, for sure.
And, once I started getting in mid-age, I started getting into sports and shit like that. Football, basketball, going to little basketball camps, they teaching us about God, what I'm saying,
sure.
Reading the Bible. And man, I went from playing football, getting kicked off the team, to last time I started tapping into other shit. You know how they go.
So what schools that you went to in Memphis, or which schools you played sports for, the football for?
It's called Raleigh Egypt High School.
All right, so gotcha. So was the football your main sport or basketball?
Football, man. I love football. I
What
love
position?
Linebacker. I played linebacker when I was a little younger. I ain't have so much size. I played quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So let me ask this: what's a memory that you remember from your childhood that shaped you today?
Let me see. A memory. Like something that I remember that was real impactful to me, like that made me who I am today.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, all I remember, like when I was younger, man, it was one day I was staying with my grandma. And my mama used to come through and leave and this, that, and the other. She used to go gamble and be with her friends. And man, one day I was so hungry, like I don't know what was going on. I was so hungry this day, I'll never forget it. My mama pulled up real late with some pizza.
Yeah.
And man, that turned me to a monster. I'm like, man, I can't depend and wait on nobody to feed me. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit kind of traumatized me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But that was probably one of them shocking factors of me being younger. You know what I'm saying?
So I know Finesse doing the hip hop or on the rap scene or whatever the case may be, your brother doing this thing. You in the hip hop too, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I done listened to a few of your songs and they was jamming, man.
I be rapping too, man.
So how did you fall in love or come on the scene with the hip hop thing?
What's so crazy is, man, I was just like any other kid in the hood, just watching it on TV. And just seeing my brother FINESSE2TYMES, seeing his talent. And at first I couldn't rap at all, bro. Like, I don't know if it's that I ain't been through enough or what, but when I wrote my first song and I finished the song, I was like, I can do it.
Yeah.
But a nigga gotta go through something, go to jail and go through a lot and just work your mentality, because your mind is your intellectual property. This the money. Like, folks don't even know, just your thoughts is the bag. So, I'm like, man, this shit here make money. So eventually, man, I started making them songs and it was up from there.
So who was your biggest influence in the rap game? I know because your brother done made it and all this stuff. Outside him, if he was your biggest influence, who was like one of your influences, like rap influences?
I gotta say Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates.
The music, every song hitting on time, and I was a fan of not just his music, his podcast, his interviewing. That shit kind of raised me. So when he went to jail, bro, I was really sick about this. Like, that's when I realized I was a fan.
I can see, though. I can see you like engaged, though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's all on you. But what was the moment to where you got to the point you say, man, I want to do this rap thing?
Like I said, when I finished my first song, man, I hit the studio, and it's a difference when you in your room and you looking at notes and you just rapping to the beat,
for sure.
Then you being on it.
Yeah.
And once I heard myself on the track, bro, and just listening to it a million times, it was just pleasing to me. I'm like, man, it got to be for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So what you like doing more now? you like to write or you like to plug in? Cause I think that plugging in thing, you know, I ain't no rapper, but I got a studio at my house. So every now and then I might go say a line, go upstairs, go to sleep, come down and drop 2 more. Know what I'm saying? When I'm bored. You know what I'm saying? So plugging in like that, and then when I put it all together, I'm like, man, I got me a little 16. I don't even rap. You know what I'm saying? And my thrill for music, like I ain't no rapper, bro, but I done tried some of everything. But I just putting the headphones on and hearing myself, bro, gave me like I want to make a song. Know what I'm saying? Like that. So what gave you your thrill to where you just, man, I'm finna drop another one? Like hearing yourself or listening to one of your songs, what gave you the thrill?
Yeah, being able to finally complete a track and, like I said, just falling in love with my voice and the beat together.
Yeah, for sure.
And knowing, like, then nobody even had to tell me I was bumping. It was bumping to me.
Yeah, it got to bump to you first.
It's bumping to you. 9 times out of 10, it's bumping to everybody else.
Okay, so let me ask this. Coming from Memphis, what is the hardest thing you had to overcome as a kid?
Hardest thing I had to
I'm gonna be all over the place, bro, because I just put notes in my notes and I'm just going.
The hardest thing I had to overcome as a kid, just the neighborhood, man. You know, having to fight, walking back and forth to school, or getting into it with somebody in the neighborhood, or just, you know, having to overpower my own thinking, because you got so many distractions, bro. You got friends and folks that like to rob, and you know, so it's about overcoming yourself, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Overcoming yourself and making sure you don't get swallowed by the streets.
Yeah, for sure.
It's so easy in Memphis, bro. Like, you could be going to the mailbox, you know, at any moment, anything can happen. So, you know, that's what I feel like one of my biggest accomplishments was making it out that hood without getting no major time or losing my life.
Yeah, for sure. So let me ask this, because you and Finesse, y'all got the same mama, that's for sure, right?
For sure.
Do y'all got the same daddy?
No.
Cause I heard your mama on Street Stars was saying that daddy was a pimp and Finesse act just like him or something like that. I'm trying to see, like, how was your dad? Like, cause I heard her say some stuff about his dad. How was your dad?
Yeah, my dad, he wasn't no pimp.
Yeah.
My dad, he was more like, when he was younger, you know, he was in the streets doing this thing, but he did some time, and you know, they poked on him, stabbed him a lot of times. So he kind of came home living a square life.
Yeah,
working a regular job, and you know, just love God and just out the way. He wasn't that type of nigga that my brother daddy was.
Yeah. So you, when you write music, what kind of music you consider your music? Is street music or dance music? What you consider your music as?
When I first started, the music was more of street music. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like this, all this blowing, and you trying to blow.
Yeah.
But once you start going through life and you get you a woman and this, that, and the other, you got different type of street music. You can rap about pain. You can rap about love. You can be mad at a woman and rap about that. So, that's majority of what it was. And I learned how to balance in between, not just sticking to one drill rap. Yeah. Or, you know, it's the holidays, man. Ain't nobody trying to be heard about no coming through splatting on Christmas, man. You got to be able to be versatile.
So let me ask this, because I'm listening to you talk about the music, certain type of street music. How much of your music was real life versus entertainment?
100%.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Because I know a lot of these boys ain't living it for real.
I done literally watch guys blow up off what they coming up with in their mind. It's like
for sure.
They writing a script, they shooting a movie.
Yeah, for sure. And that's what I'm saying, man, because a lot of these guys ain't about what they talk about. That matter of fact, they taking these street cat stories and they putting them in the stone. and I ain't even no rapping. I ain't knocking no rappers for doing it, but I see this so much because I come from the hood. I'm from 3rd Ward in the hood. Like, and I done seen everything, bro. Like from the bad to the nice to the gangster to I done seen all that. And I see guys, even guys I done been around rude up with, that they'll write a whole song about something and they wasn't them dudes, you know. So that's why I asked how much of your life was real life versus entertainment. So
let me ask you this: how you feel about the guys that is just making up their raps? Do you think that them type of guys need to stay out of this lane and stay? You know what I'm saying?
I think they do, bro, because you know what I'm saying. You could paint a picture that could put you in some fire. You know what I'm saying? Some of these guys, they talk about it and they ain't about it, and then it might come their way and they really ain't like that, and then they might get themselves, you know what I'm saying, put in a bad spot. You know what I'm saying? So it's me, even me, as a dude that I ain't no gangster, but I come from gangsters, and I've been around that. I know I done stood up and all that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't consider myself as a gangster, but even when I make music, like, it's gonna be about real music. What I make, I ain't gonna say it's gonna be street. It's just how I'm feeling at the moment, but it's gonna be my real feelings. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think if you ain't really like that, you shouldn't do that. But that's done paved the way for a lot of dudes that's not really like that.
But I'm gonna tell you, some stuff you can manifest. Like, say you ain't got a Lamborghini, but you can do the lamb in there.
That's good, though. That's good. Speaking into existence, that type of stuff is good. You know what I'm saying? Because you can speak something into this. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. I believe that for real. But I'm saying that if you know you ain't no gangster, you know what I'm saying? Why keep talking about it? You know what I'm saying? Why
somebody gonna try you?
Yeah, because somebody gonna try you. So that's my thing about that. Everything good, speak that into existence, bro. You know what I'm saying? I believe in doing that, but I'm talking about for the ones that's out there here first that ain't living it, man. Because it's guys in the industry that got themselves took out talking about stuff that they really ain't about. You know what I'm saying? They really about. So yeah, man, that's why I always ask that question. You know what I'm saying? How much of your real life is based off entertainment? And what you was in the streets or from the streets? Yeah. So let me ask this. Who introduced you to the streets?
I won't say nobody introduced me, but I just seen it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like your brothers, you know, his partners.
For sure.
You know, I ain't gonna just say they introduced it because I was the little brother that tell me go back in the house.
Yeah, for sure.
Or go look through their window, make sure they there and go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, we give you a few dollars for that.
So, did you have OGs or OBs or OGs? I'm gonna say both OGs, OBs. I ain't, I don't know. Yeah. OG, OBs. Do you? Did you have any out there that was trying to guide you on a straight path or whatever the case may be?
Yeah, I had one. He passed, my RP Mob, but real get money type nigga in the hood. You know what I'm saying? He took liking in me, took me back and forth to Cali and showed me some different shit. So yeah, I can say him. But it's a lot of big homies, bro, that's manipulating these young niggas.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You tell them you love them, and everything is for your benefit instead of what it was created for.
Yeah.
But you using this and using these morals and these principles to blind these young niggas to move in your favor.
Yeah.
And it ain't righteous. So I done seen big homies like that too.
Yeah, for sure. So let me ask this: do you got anything in your life that happened in your childhood that people don't know about?
I broke my leg when I was younger. I ended up getting a settlement check for that when I was about 18, 19.
Yeah,
so, I graduated late, so I was in like the 11th grade with that bankroll.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He said he left with that bankroll. Yeah. More money than the teachers, huh?
Number blue scripts in the cafeteria.
So when you got that bankroll, did you feel like, I'm good right now, I'm finna make this bankroll turn to another bankroll?
Yeah, I wanted to stun on all my friends. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be the one going to McDonald's while they eating cafeteria.
Yeah,
that shit kind of life for me.
So all right, let me ask this, cause we talk about the music. We finna get to the next session in a second. But man, how old was you when you wrote your first rap?
How old I was?
Yeah, when you wrote your first rap.
I was in my 20s, bro. I was probably every bit of 22, 23.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah. I ain't started.
So you started late, man, and still caught up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, man. So that means you catch on quick, or you took a real liking to that, man.
It's kind of hard for me to rap. Like Like, it was hard for me to rap. Like I gotta really be going through something to
Yeah,
go lay
for
on the
sure.
track. I can't just play a beat and I ain't feeling nothing. I
Yeah,
do
for sure.
nothing and just lay it. Like
So who was the rappers like that you grew up studying? Did you have any rappers that you look and say, man, I like this, I finna, see what he do like this?
I seen Dolph in the Hood when I was young. Them guys out there, and it hit me early. Like, y'all putting up in these phones cars with the jury on right here where it's dangerous.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm young, so I'm like, man, this how it go. This what I, you know what I'm saying? This what I seen. I don't know if you ever heard of OG Boo Dirty, guys like that.
I heard of Dolph. I ain't heard it. Yeah. What, he rap or?
Yeah, he a rap.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He put it
from
down
Memphis?
In Memphis.
Yeah, gotcha. So let me ask this. What did you learn in your early life that still stick with you today?
And God is real.
For sure.
For sure. Like Jesus Christ, that God.
Yeah, for sure.
People say God and this, that, but I learned that, I ain't know how serious it was until I got older.
Yeah.
And it really dawned in on me, and I experienced, I learned, bro, dwell with it.
Yeah,
and that's something I learned from a child that I'm still stuck with today. He real.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's what's up. What did you think making it out the hood look like to you? Like when you get to the point you say, man, yeah, I'm out the hood.
When your environment change and you in a position of a man to take care of your family, you got room for your kids to lay their heads, you got food in the refrigerator, you got transportation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's when I feel like you made it. The Rolls Royces and the big houses, we constantly paying for that till we die.
Yeah,
and once we pass it to our kids, it can die off from them too. It's gonna get old and rot. The jury, all this shit, it's just, it's not really viable to me.
Yeah.
Just being a man and having your own setup and being able to raise your kids and take care of your wife and just live your life, I feel like you're successful as a man at that point.
For sure. How many kids you got? You got like kids or how many?
I got 6 kids.
I got 5.
How old you?
Man, I'm 40.
You 40?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I'm 30.
I
I'm
got
30.
5, bro. You young, bro.
I'm
yeah,
through
bro.
though.
Yeah. Hey,
What
that's
about
how
you?
it is. Oh, I'm done. I've been done. When I had the last one I was saying I was done then.
How old
You know what I'm saying? Man, my last one, he's 6.
6.
Yeah, he's 6.
So you think you grooming him a little more tighter than the
because
older
he's
ones?
the one. He's the one with me 24/7. My other kids with their mom, and I got my baby son with me. But they on the weekends but it's like my kids got different mamas, but in their hearts and minds, how I done have them. Now y'all all got the same mama and same daddy. That's how I got the sister. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no different. So when I go to football and basketball game, bro, I'm at games almost every day, bro. Like literally, it's I'm in the stand cheering, and they mom in the stand cheering, and my wife cheering for my other kids. You know what I'm saying? So I mean that's how I got it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like I think that when it comes to parenting, even if you ain't together, if the support system is in place, I think they'll come out good, bro. If kids see mama on the other side of the stand cheering them on and dad on the other side, they'll be happy with that, bro. Then y'all just not showing up to nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing that. So man, I got a pretty good system like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's good, man. My wife cheer my kids that's not hers on. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. And I'm cheering her kids that's not mine on. You know what I'm saying? My wife kids in the military. You know what I'm saying? So but I'm cheering them on just as well as she cheering me on, bro. So yeah, so we locked in, bro.
Speaking of marriage, I see you got the band on. Like, what? You choose the band over the diamond ring?
Nah, man, I wear the diamond ring most of the time if I ain't got nothing to do. When I'm playing basketball, running them streets and working and doing that, I ain't putting my diamonds on. I don't want no scratches, bro.
Bleed it.
I don't want no scratches. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I got a nice diamond ring. My wife bought me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I got a nice one. So yeah, man, I wear this band if I got a band on, I've been hitting them streets, or I've been hooping, or I've been lifting weights, or I've been doing something that can scratch my ring up. Most of the time I ain't gonna wear it. Sundays you gonna catch me with it on. When I'm out, you gonna catch me with it on. When we together, you sure gonna catch me with it on, bro. Like that's a whole problem. If I come out the house without nothing on my finger, that's a problem for my relationship. I don't know about nobody else. That's a whole problem. My wife flips out if I ain't got nothing on my, you know what I'm saying? Even if, you know, because with the ring, you can still be doing what you do, but it's just, that'll give a chance to show the women more taking or representation than respect than, you know what I'm saying, you just out there. So
because get what, bro, even though it's a band and it ain't the diamond,
yeah,
it still hold the same.
Oh yeah, it holds the same band.
They know what this
yeah, they
band
know,
mean.
because when they come around and they know, they like, oh, that man married. You know what I'm saying, off the rip. So yeah, man, but I don't like, bro, I don't mind saying I'm married, bro, because I got one of them ones where nigga, my wife rolling. You know what I'm saying? If I get billions of dollars right now, she going. Like, she going with me, bro. I don't have, these boys get that money, oh, I'm going to go get it because they wasn't used to it when they were younger or they wasn't doing it now. Man, like, bro, I chose the same woman and put that money into her, bro. Like, okay, you want to look like this? Let's go do it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't on that. I ain't on all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need it, bro. I don't need none of that, bro. like when I get the bread, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't need it. So that's what I'm on. But man, we're gonna ask a little more questions. Then we're gonna transition, bro, because I ain't gonna take all your time, bro. What was your first studio experience like when you went in the studio? When you first went in the studio?
My first studio session, I was with one of my childhood friends. We was in like the 9th grade. Yeah. And he was cold with it. He was super cold with the rapping. Like, I'm like, how do you know a dude that got a studio? He had it in his house in the apartments next to our high school. And he was like, man, I'm going to go drop. And that was the first time I went and recorded on a mic. Yeah. He dropped the whole song, then I get up there stumbling and stuttering.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But shit, I laid it. You know what I'm saying? So the whole time I'm laying it. I'm like, man. But that was my first experience, and that shit was just different. I ain't even think like I'm gonna be a rapper. I'm just doing it because my partner doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So let me ask this: who believed in your music before anybody? Who believed in your music?
What's so crazy, bro? I ain't never had a question asked like this before. I can't pinpoint one person that sit me down and was like, you got it, before I start feeling it myself.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? No matter how much you go to the studio, get covers made, and no matter how many numbers you do, when you say somebody there with you, that means that they hear you and want to help you, support you.
Yeah, for sure.
Like whatever you trying to do, you try to go record, they help you do that, or they telling you how good you is.
Yeah.
But when normal people hear your music, they can compliment you, but as far as support,
yeah, for sure.
Don't nobody have them dreams like you have them dreams.
Yeah, for sure.
What you believe in. And that ain't nothing against nobody. If you working on a craft and that person not asking you questions or don't want to invest or help you, you know, I used to take that hard.
Yeah.
But this your dream. This for you.
Sure.
So this for you to make you happy. So
gotcha.
Yeah, I can't say nobody though.
Gotcha. How did you develop your sound?
Just constantly recording, constantly going in and playing with it. You know what I'm saying? Ins and outs and ad-libs and I had to go through my tones too, because you know you can change your tone or your voice. My voice I already like, but I got an authentic sound once I get on the beat that I gotta hear.
Gotcha.
And deliver all them words out, because you know sometimes you can mumble through your raps. I try to deliver all my endings and how I come off.
Yeah.
I'm hurting them folks now.
Gotcha. Okay, let me ask this. What was the first song you dropped that caught some people's attention?
It was a joint called Reasons.
Reasons. I think I heard that one, man.
Yeah.
I liked it, that one, man. You had a nice quiet minute that I liked it, bro. Like I was jamming and listening to and stuff, man. So you say Reasons.
Reasons.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to listen to that again. I wish I had a player thing to just pop it on right now, man. I'll pop it in right now.
I got about 4 tapes though. That was just my first song, but me just as an independent artist, I got like 4 full tapes out there. This crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Full project.
What's your writing or your freestyle process? Then we finna get to them questions.
You know, most rappers can go in there trying to just go off the head. I ain't gonna say I can't do that, because I can. I done it before. I like to write. But if I got some time to really dwell with the mic, bro, you will be amazed at what freestyling I do. With you with a song, you take it serious and you ain't wrote nothing down. You just going straight out the beat, punching in.
Yeah.
Man, you will drop a bang.
Oh yeah. I think it's better like that too, man. So now we gonna transition and we're gonna talk about a little bit about you and Finesse. I think what I'm gonna ask first, before y'all fell out, I don't know what type of terms y'all on now, but before y'all fell out, what was the relationship like growing up together?
Man, we was just so close. Everything we did, everything we thought about or wanted to have, you know, we dwell with it together. Like,
for sure.
I'm the one that, you know, we change the bowls of cereal when it ain't that much milk left. Like, my brother used to like 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? You know, with the tank tops and the G Unit. So, you know, man, it just, every day, this just with my brother, but I ain't never see that gift until he got older.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
We were just like any other normal brothers. We weren't divided or nothing like that. You see him, you see me.
Yeah, for sure. So y'all was already super close at first.
Super close.
Let me ask you, when did y'all first start noticing tension between y'all?
I'm gonna say when we started doing certain shit in the hood together, and you know, just going on little moves together, and we supposed to, you know, reap our benefits from it. And you know, by me being a little brother, I'm 3 years younger than him.
Yeah.
So by me being the little brother, you know, I always end up with the little half of the stick. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, this just how big brothers think or what. Like, you all right, I'm make sure you all right. You know what I'm saying? But that's when the tension started. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was hiding it good because I can feel the tension sometimes, but we ain't never fought. We ain't never just cussed each other out in each other's face or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. But once we started moving together and when it came to positions, when it came to heaven, you know, that's where the problems was at. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all fell out or whatever the case may be. Did the fallout with you and Big Bro affect you emotionally?
Yeah, majorly. Like, in a major way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell people all the time, if you ain't, you know, like if your mama passed, my mama still here, so I can't tell you how they feel.
Yeah, for sure.
But when you got a brother that go sign and go this far with a dream that, you know, we talked about and lived together, and you close that door on me. Yeah, for sure. That's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, to go that big and to close that door, I missed a lot of experience and what the real game is, but I did a whole lot of footstepping. Yeah. All the way up into the point of the signing and the big hooray. Yeah, for sure. I went there for that. Yeah, for sure, for sure. So when the situation happened, did it affect your music or your focus? Did it affect you from dropping music or focus? Nah, it turned my music up. It turned up everything I had in me. I'm gonna tell you, bro. I was too focused on my brother craft, and I was believing in him too much. Yeah. I ain't want his life or rap like, but I wanted to get somewhere, but I was too dependent on him and not dependent on self. Yeah. I wasn't seeing my talents, my gifts. I'm pushing everything Nolove know how to do to the back. Sure. Yeah, this the gift. Once he get there, I can work on me. Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like a blessing and a curse. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't focused on me at all, bro. Now I'm overly focused on myself. Yeah. So I've been seeing the results from it, but I'm really seeing it now. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Do you think outside people made you and your brother's situation worse? Man, most definitely, bro. You know, there's people out here get in between family business. If you're not family, any type of aggression problems, you need to walk away. Yeah, for sure. You need to get away from it. You don't need to have no say-so on it. My brother type of person, if it ain't about business, ain't nobody died, please don't come bother me. Yeah, for sure. I got too much on my mind to be hearing about any ruckus. If it ain't serious, don't come tell me.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I was finna ask you next. I was gonna ask you, was it family business or street business that caused the distance between y'all?
Both.
Yeah.
Both. You know what I'm saying? Because we was really in the streets together, like 10, 15, 20 guys, bro, going to every show with us before the signing. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
This what really built us moving it like that. So, yeah, the streets, you know, he had a few flaws. Imagine if you my brother and we in the hood together, we rep the same clique, the same gang, but you do something different, and I still got my loyalty with these guys, so that's how they come.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. What's something you wish he understood about your side?
That it ain't hate. It ain't hate from my end. You know what I'm saying? I'm still the same person. You know, is it for real? Like it ain't no hate on my end. I'm more discombobulated because of the outcome didn't come the way I dwelled with it for so many years. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's most definitely no hate in my heart. I'm still the same man.
Yeah, for sure. So what's something you think you could have done differently toward the situation with you and Finesse?
When the tension of the problems came, walk away.
Yeah.
You know how they tell us when we younger, man, just walk away. When we young, we like, what is you talking about?
Yeah, for sure.
But that's powerful.
Yeah,
I wish I would have just walked away and left it alone. But some situations you gotta address because if you let the world just walk over, you step on your family or whoever, that's what they gonna do.
For sure.
Yeah.
So let me ask this. When was the last time you and Finesse talked on good terms?
She before the falling out, she probably a day or two before we fell out with each other. I ain't heard from him in like 2 years, 2.5 years. No phone calls, texts, none of that. We don't communicate at all. We communicate on the internet though. I go live about him, he gonna respond.
Yeah. Hey, do you think pride played a role in both sides? Like both of y'all in a space where you like, man, I ain't buying out. Cause I had a partner, bro. I got into it real bad, bro. And I wasn't bowing down and he wasn't bowing down. We didn't talk for 2 years. We just started talking the other day, bro. We just started talking and I wasn't bowing down, bro. I was like, I'm going to the grave like this. And he was on the same thing. But this man, I don't know what touched his heart. But he called me and was like, that ain't for us, bro. And that's all it took. And me and this dude, we done got together and everything. And we like, we together like we never missed a beat, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because
the thing, was it real disagreement or did something happen that really couldn't be forgiven at that time?
Nah, it wasn't nothing that happened that really couldn't be forgiven. I just feel like he crossed me in the spot that I wasn't accepting, I wasn't taking, and I'm like, bro, like I feel like he crossed me in a place where there was no return, bro. For me, that's how I took it. It wasn't that, but that's just me. And I was stuck, and I'm like, man, we ain't never got to talk, bro. I ain't bowing down. He was on some I ain't bowing down, but
do you call that pride, or you feel like still today you still was right about what you was feeling at that moment?
What I was feeling at that moment, I was right, bro. I was right. You know what I'm saying? But I just, bro, I was right. You know what I'm saying? And he even told me, bro, like I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong, bro. I went left. You know what I'm saying? But I was so stuck in how I was feeling, bro, because like that moment, I'm like, I'd never let somebody play me like that again. You know what I'm saying? I stuck with it, bro, like for a long time. And then I don't know what touched my heart, and I don't know what touched his heart to reach out. He reached out, and he like, because I'm the type of dude, bro, like you can wrong me, and I might not talk to you for 3 to 5 years. But if you keep trying to reach out to correct that wrong, eventually I'm going to fold. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, you know what, bro? You right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I'm trying to give you help, but you steady turning your back on me. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I'm that type. So like it took time, bro. And I thought in my mind that we'll never talk again, bro. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'd never And man, it's like it took him. He hit me on the right day, I guess, bro. He hit me on the right day. Yeah.
Like grew up from babies.
Yeah. He hit me on the right day.
He deep because you more like my brother. I got a similar situation with like that. My partner was out here on the town, and once he went to jail, now he reached out to me. You know, I'm the type to talk to and meditate. But when he was out here, all the shit he's saying in jail, you weren't calling me, checking on me, saying that out here. Not that he want nothing. Sure. He just want the brother love. Like,
for sure.
Damn, bro, it's hitting him now.
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all got that back together.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. So yeah, man, we locked in. It's like we never missed a beat, bro. And to be honest, I don't feel what I felt at first, bro. I was on some like we can go to war, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was on that, but it's like I don't even feel like that no more, bro. Sometimes it take just, know what I'm saying, just a reach out, bro.
But did you really forgive him? Is he really, or you still think about it?
Nah, bro, I forgave him, but I was on edge. You know what I'm saying? I was like, at first I was like, I forget a nigga, but he might try me again. And now, like right now, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I let him and we chopped it up. And I told him straight up, you know what I'm saying, what it was. And I wasn't bowing down, he wasn't. And we good. Like for real.
That was the pride.
Yeah, that was the pride. It was pride because I stand on respect too, bro. I had a cousin, bro. I put this out there on the internet, whatever. You know, I gave him $200 for $400 worth of food stamps, bro. He came to my house. You know what I'm saying? He came to my house, pulled up on me. I put the $200 in his hand. He don't even give me the card. I put the $200 in his hand and I say, follow me to HEB, bro, because this is my blood. I'm trusting him. I say, follow me to HEB. I tell him, man, I'm finna stop at the Circle K, get some gas. I go in there, get some gas. He gone when I come out. You know what I'm saying? I got my wife with me. I got my kids. My wife talking about what she gonna cook. Cause we $200 for $400. We good. We finna make her. She talking about what she gonna cook. My son now. So it burned out. Bro, I was ready to go to war. I'm talking about, yeah. So it's like my mama, even to this day now. I told, bro, the man, daddy, I hate to put this on there, man, daddy died, funeral tomorrow. I supposed to preach the funeral, bro.
Wow.
I supposed to preach the funeral. I wouldn't do it just because of what he did to me. Wow. Because of what he did. It's not about the money, bro. This was my blood, bro. It's the respect thing, bro. And I feel like you played me, bro.
His dad ain't got
nothing to do with it, but that's how it's in my heart, bro.
You might bump into him or something?
That's what it was, because I told my mama, like, family, no family. I don't see him. When you do that, I don't see you as family no more. You know what I'm saying? So this man, brother called me. He didn't call me. His brother called me, bro. My cousin, like, my dad's funeral, said, the funeral's tomorrow, bro. Wow. I say, nah, because of what your brother did, bro. I say, I don't want to see him. I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And bro, that's just, I'm messed up in certain ways like that. You know what I'm saying? But my mama and them understand. You know what I'm saying? They understand, like, my side's because my mama, like, don't want to lie to him, but do something to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, put your hands on him. You know what I'm saying? She on that. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, it's crazy, bro.
That's wild.
It's crazy, but I straight up turned it down, bro. For real. I was supposed to.
So you don't believe in forgiving people when they wrong? Like I just heard you say, family, that ain't family, then
that ain't my family, bro.
When they do something foul like that.
Because my thing was, bro, it ain't about the money, bro. What if this been $200 I owed the dope man?
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? What if this would have been $200, the last $200 I had to feed my kids and my wife, and they was with me, that I can never come across? You know what I'm saying? Like I started thinking about all that type of stuff, not knowing that wasn't the case, bro. It just, that's what I was thinking, bro. Like you gonna do this to a nigga that paid your rent month for month for a long time, bro. I paid his rent because I had him working my website for my nonprofit homeless organization and all that stuff. And I would pay his rent just to do that, bro, just to make me a website. I'm paying your rent month for month. Keep the website going and take care. They want to meet with me about the organization, hit me, and just like a little publicist, a baby publicist. Nothing big, bro, but I'm taking care of your rent and all that. I ain't rich, bro.
This your cousin.
I work money. Yeah, my cousin.
Fuck with they cousin.
Yeah, my blood. Yeah, my blood cousin. So when that happened to me, bro, it put me in a bad space. I forgive, but it might take time. But on him, no, man, we got to see each other first.
And everything connected with you, because it lead back to you. I had a problem with somebody else in the family about you.
Because his brother called me, and this one of my cousins I cut for real tough. His brother I cut for him tough. We you know, my cousin got the clubs in Austin and doing this thing in Austin or whatever. So he called me and I had to tell this man straight up, now, bro, I can't do it because of what your brother did. You know what I'm saying? This is a cousin I rock with tough. I ain't saying I don't fool my cousin. I said I can't do that because of what your brother did, bro. But so I forgive, it just take time. But on this one, we have to see each other first, yeah. We have to see each other first. So, I mean, that's where I'm at with that, bro.
That's wild.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. So,
work.
yeah, man. But let me ask this, man. We got a few more questions. We almost done, bro. What do you miss about the bond you and your brother used to have, you and Finesse?
Man, bro. Just when we laughed together, bro, like we laughed so loud, and then we had like this chemistry talk. Like we, you know, I can call him Trap. He'll know exactly what I'm talking about him. Like we have a lingo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
Being in the studio with him, bro. Just being in the car, that's my big brother.
Yeah.
Being in the car, this shit, and kind of life, Rolls Royces and
Yeah.
you know, Maybach trucks and the lights in this mud, like jewelry on, you know, going on stage, bro, and all these people is singing my brother music.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, it's a beautiful feeling,
He
bro.
had like the number one song with that
I'm riding the rental car. Going straight in.
Yeah, for sure.
Hero.
Yeah, for sure. So how does your family react to you and Finesse not being close no more?
Like what family? Like cousins or like close family?
The close family, the ones who know that, man, these boys was, since they young riding together, now they ain't talking. Like, cause me, personally, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. If you and Finesse was my cousins, bro, and this how y'all split up like y'all live, I'm like, bro, we gotta figure out a way to fix this. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I be praying to God every day. Right now, bro, I don't even know what y'all got going on, bro. I wish y'all boys get back together, bro.
You about to say that?
Like, for real, bro. It just, bro, that's just, bro, blood thicker than mud, bro. Blood thicker than mud, bro. It's
but like you just said about your cousin.
Yeah.
It's certain things you do where you basically, you ain't consider family no more.
Yeah.
And I felt you when you said that, bro. This shit like, like there's no way certain things supposed to happen when it's family. I just ain't got no bad doings to go back. You know, I just, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, brother, just on that road and all that there is what I miss, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just smell a bro cologne. That's just my big brother, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never thinking bro just gonna be absent like that. And like back to your question, the family, everybody think like you do. But the close family members, a lot of them really gave up on it. You know what I'm saying? They just, it's like an internet show for them now.
Yeah.
It's just an internet show. They ain't really living in the body, really living in
Yeah. So let me ask this. If Finesse was sitting here right now, what you would say to him?
I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I wouldn't talk about none of the shit I'm talking to you about.
Yeah, for sure.
Or get deep into detail about the past. I don't want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's either we gonna forget about it and move on from her, or you know, it's no point of going to talk about it because that's when it's gonna rile up.
Yeah.
Cause they got points to make.
Yeah.
But you know, my brother dealing with drugs and shit like that, and you know, he diagnosed with schizophrenia and paranoia and all this shit like this. So, you know, it's a lot of mental stuff going on with my brother that people don't know. So I kind of really give him the benefit of the doubt. But hopefully, over time, you do 5 years in the feds, you need at least 5 more. I heard what I'm saying,
for sure.
Before I start taking you serious.
Yeah, for sure. So what you think it'll take for y'all two to fix it, bro? You think it's like too far gone till y'all never can come back?
Bro, a little brother like me, that's so loyal, that have been to jail for you, that have done the most wildest shit you can think of in your mind. All that wasn't good enough. So why would you do it now? Only reason you speak and respond to me on the internet is because I'm doing numbers now. Imagine you leave your little brother for dead and then he get out there and get to making shit happen.
Yeah.
Like he get to shaking shit like, man, I'm trying to punish him. I'm trying to stop him from the spotlight. Everybody's shocked now because they like, damn, we didn't know you had a brother and he rap too? Where he been?
Man, but y'all look like twins,
I know
man.
it.
Y'all, bro, man, you finesse all the way. Man, you finesse all the way, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I watch you on live and everything, bro. I'm like, man, these boys, like, y'all the same thing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like, so you don't, bro. I done asked this question already, but you don't think it's nothing y'all can do to get it back together, bro?
I'm ready. If he pulled up right now and walked through the door, I'm ready.
Yeah.
If you want to get in them conversations, I'm gonna get in them. But you know, nigga, if you say, nigga, we passed up, nigga, let's go see mama, then let's hit the road. Nigga, I gotta be in Michigan tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Yeah, for sure.
My heart don't never change like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's his end. He paused and he not answering. He not responding.
Gotcha.
So that's what's going on.
All right. I think I got 2 more questions now, bro.
Yeah,
And we out of there. What did the fallout teach you about loyalty and family?
It ain't no loyalty, it ain't no family when it come to business. You know what I'm saying? When you handle business, people handle you different, especially family.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a reverse cycle. You think if you show love coming back. But really, bro, you just got to really keep your business.
Yeah, for sure.
And the family and the love thing, keep all this separate. So that's what they taught me. It taught me just how to control myself in any situation where it's going down. I got to be able to maintain myself, bro, and follow my heart, not get lost by the distractions and the things that's around me.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. So we got one more question.
Do it.
What advice would you give people dealing with family conflict?
I'm gonna just say this. I always speak about negative and positive. You know what I'm saying? That's the world, that's life. You got sun, you got the moon, you got left, you got right, you got negative, you got positive, you got hot, you got cold, days and nights. Our life got 2 sides to everything it do. So if that's nature, if that's the way God made this life, then I got to accept negativity sometimes. I got to understand it and dwell with it. You know what I'm saying? Because if I plan to live to be 60, 70, 80, and I don't know how to accept negativity, all I want to say is we going to have a positive day today.
For sure.
And shit, we done had 10, 12 problems. Now we done lost our mind because we weren't ready for negativity.
Yeah,
but they
sure.
say God allowed the devil.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? So when it comes to family and beef and stuff like that, you can always have the heart that you have. You know, don't wait on the ones that you love to come to you. You want that love, man, go for that love. Pull up on them, call them. I was on the phone with my uncle the other day. He was like, man, y'all don't call me.
Yeah,
I'm
for
like,
sure.
in my mind, man, if you want that love from somebody, you coming to get it.
Yeah,
Nigga, I don't care if we fall out, get mad or whatever,
Yeah,
where
for
you
sure.
at, I'm coming over there.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm ready for it to fall out, but shit,
sure.
I love you.
hey, I said that one last question. This is the last one though, bro. So when y'all on terms like that, if you go somewhere, big bro somewhere, he doing the show, you just out and about it, you find that bro got a show in the States he in, and you see bro get into a ride, you gonna get in there with him, or you gonna say, nah, man, that me and him on bad terms?
I'm in there.
So you still ride.
I don't even want to talk to him. I see him fight, I'm in there.
That's what's happening, man. He say, y'all heard from Nolove himself,
No love.
man. So man, you can tell them where they can follow you or whatever the case may be before we get out of here,
Hey man, follow me on Facebook and IG. On my Facebook, it's just Ain't No Love, and on IG is Ain't_No_Love3. I got a song out right now called You Got It. You know, it's something for the ladies, something smooth to ride to while the holidays. You know what I'm saying? TikTok, FG No Love. And if you want to type my music in, Apple Music, anything while you ride, just type in FG No Love. Everything gonna pull up, man.
Say, y'all heard it from the man
Yes, sir.
himself, man. We out of here,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
No love.
Appreciate you.